What is up, everyone? VIDE0BOX here with a regional recap for you that took place on October 27th, 2012 at the LA Convention Center. And I realized I should have put this up a couple days earlier, but I made a promise to the head judge that I wouldn't talk about any of the top decks until now. So yes, JCS, I know you're watching, and I kept my promise. Alright? So yeah, I'll go over the top 8 really quickly and talk about some regional stuff, and I'll explain why I'm actually taking this approach to do the recap as opposed to me opening packs. But anyway, in no particular order, the top 8 consisted of a Geargia Karakuri, Machina Gadget, Chaos Stun, Dino Rabbit, a Wind-Up deck, one Insector deck, a Geargia Karakuri deck again, and one Geargia Machina deck. So yeah, there's a lot of Geargia decks out there because of what happened at the YCS. I'm not really surprised, but other than that, it was pretty diverse out there. I mean, other decks that showed up that didn't really top 8 were Six Samurais, Dark World decks were there, Agent decks were there, and of course Heroes and Chainburn are there also. Alright, some key facts about the regional. There were 714 registered players. I went 10 rounds, and we were severely understaffed. We only had like 16 judges on hand to actually watch over 714 people. So, do the math, the ratios do not benefit us at all. And just like Anaheim, we had to kick out a lot of people. You know, like I think we kicked out at least 700 people because the line was pretty damn massive, and it was no joke. I also got to judge one of the Dragon duels that happened on Saturday. First time I actually had to judge a side event at a regional. It was actually pretty fun too, because seeing a bunch of 12-year-olds duel is actually pretty unique. And if you think just because they're younger kids they don't know how to play the game, you are wrong as hell. Because some of these kids actually knew what the heck they were doing. There were like, I think 2 Dark World decks, a 6-Sam deck, and like a Chunk Doppel Quasar deck out there among the 10 kids that dueled. And it got there were some pretty intense duels, you know? I mean, for 12-year-olds, some of them actually knew what they were doing. Like, I saw one kid literally bring out 3 Grappas like in the same freaking turn or something. And I saw another kid actually summon Quasar against another Dark World player. Yeah, shooting Quasar Dragon. And I was like, holy crap, these kids know what they're doing. I mean, yeah, kids generally don't really have that experience, but some of them know what they're doing, and it was pretty refreshing to see. But yeah, I mean, if I wanted to judge some side events again, I really would, because you see a lot of interesting decks out there. Now, there's one thing that I find really annoying about these events, and it's that, why do people have to spectate at these things? It's like, honestly, your friend cannot see you even if they're like 90 feet away, and even if they are close by, you don't need your added pressure to, you know, have them play well. I mean, you already know you're supporting them. You don't physically have to be there. And honestly, you're causing fire hazards, especially when you're at the damn door. Like, if the place spontaneously combusted, we'd all be fucked because you're blocking the doorway just because you want to see your friend play Yu-Gi-Oh! Honestly, it does nobody any favors. And what annoys me even more is that these are the same people that always ask, when's the next round gonna start? Where are the standings gonna come up? Honestly, the round cannot end, or the new round cannot start, or the standings cannot be put up until, you know, the round ends. And honestly, if a judge has to expend any attention to try to kick you out, that's one less judge to focus on the actual tables at hand, where people actually need a judge's attention to pick up a match slip, to do any rulings, to handle any appeals, and all that stuff. If a judge has to spend time to kick you out, that actually delays the match, and ultimately the regional. You know? So for all you guys that actually want the regional to go faster, it helps if you don't actually spectate when you shouldn't be spectating. You know, it's not like the head judge is saying, please no spectating, just because he has the damn microphone in his hands. He's not trying to be a hard ass. He's actually trying to help the regional go faster. That's true. Okay? We're not trying to be mean to you guys. It's just we're trying to get out of here as soon as possible. I know you guys want to leave as soon as possible. The judges want to leave as soon as possible. I'm pretty sure the staff wants to leave as soon as possible. It actually helps if you guys don't spectate. You know, your friends know that you have their support. You don't have to be there for them physically. They'll know. So yeah, for judging this regional, the tournament organizer gave us each 38 packs, which is pretty cool because we were severely understaffed, and I'm glad that we saw that. But yeah, unfortunately I don't have any packs to open for you right now because the tournament organizer ran out of packs for the judges, which is understandable. I mean, 38 packs per judge times 16. It's a lot of packs. So I'm actually willing to wait, and this is why I'm actually doing the recap this way, where I'm actually showing my face. But yeah, it also helps to have people know that I'm part of TeemTHE. I know a lot of people at the regional recognize me, even at like locals when I go to like Core TCG or something. They're like, hey, you're that guy that judges. But yeah, I don't think most people know I'm part of TeemTHE, so I'm kind of doing this in hopes that people recognize me as part of TeemTHE, get some attention to our channel, I guess. But yeah, this is VIDE0BOX from TeemTHE. Hope you guys enjoyed my regional recap, and until next time, peace out.